It's another segment of 2K TV versus the world, and it's a finals edition. This time, we're really excited to have some guests on the show today. We've got Bash World and King Jordan. Welcome back to 2K TV.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here, and we're definitely locked in right now.
Yeah, we're ready to go. We ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I remember last time we.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Clippers looking good as they came into the arena before the game. Important to make a splash in hostile territory. We bring you tonight into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, I pride...
But he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Here are the five for the Clippers. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. And for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard, Little out there with MP. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Nurkic in at the center, filling out the middle. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Schroeder against Lillard. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
Now Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Portland with the ball. MP outside to the inside.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And it's sent back by George.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George, just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first matchup.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Now here's MP. And the layup falls. MP's got his second basket of the night.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact into his shot.
George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's MP. His second effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wily move by MP, drawing them in with the pump fake to create the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And the second free throw, good. The Clippers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. The bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Here's Nurkic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, Nurkic is so big, does a great job, and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
Pass to Leonard, shoots the 3. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lillard, the pass to Hart. Now, here's MP. Defense is right there. And there's the pass to Little. Here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. And MP throws it down.
Rising up with ease there. When MP gets great inside positioning, he leaves no room for error with the slam.
Now, here is George. Into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is, inexcusable.
Inside, MP finds Lillard. Back to MP. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Clippers. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Yeah, I mean, this was just good intensity all the way through. I mean, going down nearly to the final possession, back and forth. Got to be happy with that bit.
Now, here's Zubac. Following the miss by MP. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Lillard, the pass to Hart. MP outside. Another miss by MP. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. He nails it, and we're tied up.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
Pass to Hart. To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. That one drops for him. And that's now 6 points for Marcus Morris.
And the powerful frame of Morris, difficult to knock him off his rhythm, and there finishing through the contact.
MP, good. MP's got 11.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Outside Leonard. Over Little. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP.
So smooth. The little pump fake, get the defender in the air. As if Leonard wasn't hard enough to cover, he's adding that to his game.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Joe Ingles comes in for Little. Simons, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's done in for Lillard. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Powell, he's checked in for George. Mann subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive style matters.
So it's Portland now. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. MP and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Hartenstein. Eubanks grabs the miss. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Portland. He dishes it to MP. It's blocked. Leonard on the wing. He's got 5. No good. Shot missing. Portland leading. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Mann. Dunn covering. Los Angeles with another miss.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And it's blocked. And the foul called on MP. Clippers trail by 3. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Jackson is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's George in at the 3 spot. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Clippers was tremendous. He ended up with 43 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And when he's aggressive, watch out. Morris finishing through the contact, now going to the line to try and add one more.
Here's Lillard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's MP. No good on that one. George with the defensive effort. LA's gotten into trouble with the free ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Portland's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Schroeder outside. George looking over the floor. It's it. And he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
MP passes to Little, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Zubats. Lays it up and banks it in. Zubats has got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP. Paul George grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And it's Portland with the rebound. MP passes to Little. MP against Zubats. MP dishes to Little. Three-pointer, Lillard drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a nice shot from Damian Lillard. He feels like he can drain it just about anywhere and appreciates the fact that he's got that kind of range.
Now, here is George. Shot clock at 5. And it's George finishing it off.
Paul George rising up. Nice to see a little bit of that return to the younger days from PG.
MP right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 17.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP against Schroeder. And it's good, 2 points. And that's 13 points for Marcus Morris.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
The feed now to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Schroeder against Lillard. Schroeder with the ball. And the rejection by MP. In the corner, it's Little. A three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers trail. The pass to George. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top, leading by just 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from... We're making a change here. MV's checked in. Portland with the ball. The lead is 2. And Hart has it in the corner. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. MP out there with Nurkic. Then it's Little. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Hart in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Back to George. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. George has got 6 points.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Here's MP. Here's Nurkic. And the rejection by Zubac. It's good. 10 points for him. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Under passes to Zubac. Now the dish to George. Driving to the basket. Good work there as it goes.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation. And Paul George got it there.
Pass to Hart. MP with it. Back to Hart. MP right side. Just 4 to shoot. Another miss by MP. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. For the tie, Zubac trying to break loose. And Leonard with the lay-in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You got to do your best to root and push and shove Kawhi Leonard outside of the paint. Just too strong and too skilled on the inside. And then he starts to get comfortable.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For the lead, Portland grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lillard dishes to MP. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. It's good. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Zubac kicks to Leonard. And the rejection by MP. And he recovers it. Such a wide open look.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Leonard looking around. Beyond the arc. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Portland leading by 4. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
MP just showing off right there. Give this guy a launching pad. Oh, man, the skies the limit.
Outside Leonard. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
No good on the free throw.
And think about how quickly it was that Kawhi Leonard just rocketed in the superstardom. And as a leader of a very proud franchise, if you're a coach, he's everything you've maybe won in a player.
Norman Bowles checked in for Zubats. Back to MP. Can't hit that one. AT that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 5. Kicks to Schroeder. Over MP. And the shot is long. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Powell. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Lillard. D that time from Leonard.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Schroeder with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Your passes to Leonard. Should out to Schroeder. Leonard trying to break free. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, the Claw using those broad shoulders and those hands, snatching that one down, wasting no time going back up.
Schroeder against Lillard. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Schroeder missing. Trailblazers shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. A nice shot by MP.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Down low. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Wow, I'll tell you, Morris is on one tonight, pumping his points in left and right.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. So for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Marcus Morris. Mann comes in for George. And it's Jackson in for Dennis Schroeder. Batum against MP. Simons the pass to MP. To the inside. Here's Ingles. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 3. Outside Jackson. Sinks that one from the post.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Passes it to Ingles. A 3. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Outside Leonard. Over to the left wing. Jackson passes to Leonard. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. It's a 1-point game.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the foul called on MP. Yep. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To take the lead, Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Paul George is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Mann in at the point guard position. Leonard inside. Covered by MP. Good defense by MP. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah. MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Pass to Powell. The pass to Mann. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. The shot from the low post is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. MP, good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 37 points for MP.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Los Angeles calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Teron Lue's huddle. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on the Pizza Zubat from David Aldridge. Now, David, what'd you find?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. He told me that it's a hairline fracture in the finger and that they do have it immobilized. Say that he likely will be out of the playoffs. Kevin, this is a devastating break, both for him and for the team.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there, playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Back to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Score kicks to George. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender in rebounding. Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Inside, it's tipped. Now Leonard. Out to the right wing. Schroeder outside. Back to Leonard. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Leonard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
The drive by MP. Count it!
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's to Hartenstein. Clock at 4 to tie it up. Got it. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Yeah, important points from Morris. And when he's feeling it, he'll step up and take control.
Hart the pass to MP. Lillard outside. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP kicks to Little. MP left side. Lillard outside. A three ball. No good from three-point territory. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Clippers win the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Clippers. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Hartenstein is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Lillard finds MP. And there it is for him. MP's got 43 points.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Passes to George. To the middle. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
I mean, this is a battle-tested young player. Leonard's willing to put the team on his back when they really need a bucket.
MP against Leonard. Here's MP. The shot misses. Great that time from Leonard. Clippers shooting well. They're at 45%.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Schroeder dishes to George. George double teamed. Schroeder looking around. George passes to Leonard. And he makes that one.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Portland trailing here. Now, here's MP. Here he goes. And the dunk by MP.
Lighting MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Now, here's George. Defended by Hart. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The offensive rebound. MP, good. MP's got 47 points.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
Down low. And the rejection by MP. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. Portland moving the ball around. Feeds it to Nurkic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. finds Schroeder. And he converts the layup. Schroeder's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
Nice to see a young player like Schroeder step up, show some confidence, and get a huge basket for his ball club. Energizes the entire team.
MP, no good. The Clippers have gone 4 for 7 on their shot attempts in the extra period up to this point. Here's George. It falls!
Paul George stepping up big time.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's George. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Trifecta!
And that's a clutch bucket by Morris, showing the team they can count on him down the stretch.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 20 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thought? So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olnich, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting side, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I can concentrate. I'm no out of cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that might make it do the Harlem shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch the snake. Be careful who you trust cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like girl, I love you, but it's only so tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the...
team, so I'm excited.
Yeah, it's Warriors and Celtics. The finals are on right now, so we decided, hey, we lost last time. We like winning, so we're going to try to win today. We're rolling with the Warriors because I refuse to play as the Celtics. King Jordan, I know you're also a Lakers fan, so apologies for that, but this should be a great matchup because this is going to be a fun series to watch, and I have a feeling it's going to be a fun series to play right now.
Definitely. I took one for the team, so we're going to be all right. We're going to try to make sure we pull out this W.
Team 2KTV, who we rolling with? Danny, you start.
Yeah, so Steph Curry running point, hopefully getting lots of good shots. If I don't make shots, I won't be able to blame the player this week. Let's get it.
Brian, how about you?
Well,
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals, and we're set to bring you all the action right here on 2K Sports with two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw weakness. I had to answer that, and it fueled me. I wanted to come back and be myself again. Brian?
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's MP, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Lillard with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And so here are the Clippers. And here's George. And he gets the bucket.
A wing not afraid to mix it up inside. PG-13 finishing down low.
Outside, Ingles. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Fades and shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. He uses it even when no one's on it.
Leonard against Ingles. Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. Oh, great D that time from MP. Knocked loose. Pass to Hart. Back to MP. Got a hand on it. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And just great instincts from MP out there, utilizing the pump fake to get the better of the defender.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ingles against Leonard. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Hart finds MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
George outside. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to start. Launches a 3.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 8.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play too.
Leonard against Ingles. Leonard left side. George outside. Out to Schroeder to stop the run. Hart pulls it in. Portland leading. Lillard passes to MP. Outside Hart. Back to MP. Pass to Hart. Driving inside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Leonard. And at last, they get one to fall.
Oh, and Leonard has some of the biggest hands in the game, using them to haul in offensive boards.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
Here's George. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
George hits them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
MP to pass to Lillard. From deep, MP. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Hartenstein. Ingles defending. Leonard for 3. Hart pulls it in.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Blocked. Here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Ingles. Simons is checked in for Hart. And it's Dunn in for Lillard. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers.
One of the league's top defenders. Leonard excels at rising up to swat shots back.
Pass to Schroeder. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Now here's MP. Leonard defending. It's stolen by Leonard. George outside. Covered by MP. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. And this game is tied up now.
You really admire how fierce Morris is on the glass. He never gives up on keeping the next possession alive.
Dunn outside. Pass to Simons. MP against Leonard. Takes him. It's deflected.
Just fantastic defense from Morris, getting right in the face of the shooter and coming up with the rejection.
Schroeder passes to Leonard, and it's rejected. 1:51 left to play in the first. Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Pass to Dunn. Schroeder against MP. Here's Little. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Powell outside. George with it. Lots of room. Nice jump shot. George has got his second bucket on the night.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
MP against Leonard. MP shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Paul George. Eric Gordon is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He picked up 49 points and was a constant presence on the board. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
It's good. And the Clippers lead by 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Schroeder against Lillard. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, Portland's shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Ingles passes to MP. Back to Ingles. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Leonard against MP from 18 feet away. And it's Portland with a rebound. Wing shot on the way. Lillard outside. MP against Leonard. Back to Lillard. 4 on the clock. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game. The points are starting to come.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. For 3, Gordon on target from range. Gordon's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
But you really do have to D up Gordon from deep. He doesn't need much time to get a shot.
MP, the pass to Lillard. Hart finds Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Hart can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. Gordon with it. Hart covering. Inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
I mean, this is Gordon's offensive instincts going to work. I mean, feeds the open man the moment he spots him.
And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
MP knocks it away. Schroeder against Lillard from deep. MP. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Leonard. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Leonard's got 6.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter. But it's all coming together now for them here.
Back to MP. Outside. Ingles. Pass to MP. 20 seconds left in the half. Schroeder against Lillard. And the shot goes down.
We're seeing the very best of Lillard tonight. I mean, he's a Swiss Army knife of an offensive player. I mean, he's got a tool for every job.
Here's Leonard. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Just great positioning to get the rebound.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Josh Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's MP in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Lillard. The 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lets it go. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 13 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Schroeder with it. Now guarded by MP. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Portland trailing here. From the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Lillard. He's got 12. Pass to Nurkic. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I like that bucket from MP. He forces the issues and takes it right to the rack.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the inside. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Leonard. Schroeder's got 8 points.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Outside, Ingles. Here's MP. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Schroeder against Lillard. Now Schroeder. Give him 8. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 7 tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Schroeder with it. Nurkic picks him up. Pass to George. Here's Leonard. And that one's long.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Oh, MP throws it down. Oh, a flashy dunk from MP, showing everyone just how acrobatic he can be.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
A line change here for Portland. And the Clippers. Here's Jackson. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Pass to Batum. Unloads from 13. Good. He hits the jumper. He has 7.
When Morris gets free from mid-range, he's very effective. Love seeing him getting it going from there.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Jackson with it. 7 points in the game. Good work defensively by Lillard.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot block.
The first one falls for the Trailblazers. Nurkic is checked in for Eubanks. Ingles comes in for Little. And Hart subbed in for Simons. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hartenstein. George outside. Powell outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Norman Powell.
First free throw is good. And so Powell nails them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard passes to MP. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Ingles, good.
Smart ball movement by MP. Moving the pieces around and getting a guy set up to score.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by MP. And they're running. Here's Hart. Here's MP. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. MP's got 21 points in the game. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Leonard outside. There's the drive, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
That's just terrifying coming down the lane. I mean, when Leonard is attacking with ferocity, man, the D has to foul.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. MP outside. Nurkic up top. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
George outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Hartenstein. George outside. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Clippers lead by 1. MP, the pass to Ingles. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. George against Hart. George, right side. Outside shooter. Leonard on the wing. Shoots it from the corner. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Leonard's got 11 points here in the second half. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's MP. And it's Portland scoring again. The Clippers shooting just 37% in the game. Powell outside. Pass to George. Back to Powell. The 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Lillard passes to MP. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And here's Leonard. Nurkic with some nice D.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke piece.
Deflects the pass. From deep, MP. There's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 28.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt, hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
And there's the lob. And the dunk by Leonard.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Here's Lillard. Off the left rim and out.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
George, no good. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Lillard passes to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Ingles against Leonard. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause. This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Lillard outside. MP, the pass to Ingles. And that one drops for him. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Leonard for three. A rebound by Ingles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He's played with a doggedness and determination. That's how you end up with double-digit boards.
Portland leading. MP finds Ingles. MP against Leonard to the wing on the left. MP outside. Back to Lillard. MP outside. This one for three. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Leonard up top. Now here's MP. Right wing. Lillard passes to MP. Throws it down.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Leonard against MP. To halt the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 34.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
They get it again. And here's Schroeder outside. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. MP to pass to Lillard. And here's Hart, covered by Schroeder. To the inside, MP. And he lays it up and in. And it's an 11-point Portland lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
And Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrating that he could be an anchor on the defense.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Here's Leonard, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. So it's Portland picking up the win. A huge victory for them, knotting this series at 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, round acting like a fool, begging on my door. Oh, I seen you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I want to do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds, boo, with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the mans do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the mans do. Ooh, I been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves, don't know what to choose, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. You don't really want it, you just wanna boast. You just wanna be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never need a ball. So, see me on the road, I could. Now you wanna fuck, girl. Oh, no, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the mans do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the mans do.
Andy?
I'm running with Draymond Green. I'm going to be vulgar, bash King Jordan, tell your teammates to put on some cups.
All right, I'm going to roll with Wiggins. And Bash and King Jordan, what are you guys rolling with?
I am rolling with Jason Tatum. You know, we could call him the next Kobe Bryant that we seeing, come alive. And I think that we're going to be great. So I'm ready.
I'm going with my guy, Jaylen Brown, man. I'm going to be out there splashing. Shout out to Jaylen Brown, locking up.
We know Team 2KTV, but we don't know Team King Jordan and Team Bash World. Let us know who your teammates are.
Yeah, I'm with my guy, R Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? I call him RD. Been with me for a while. My good friend. And we here. We ready to hoop, man. Good guy.
I have Hungry as my teammate.
Oh, Hungry, a late switch to Marcus Smart. Interesting.
Hungry has been with me since day one, and I think that we can, get the W with Hungry on our team too. He add a good piece to the team.
Come on, man.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. 2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference Semifinals. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, DA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Yusuf Nurkic, Damian Lillard out there with Hart. Then it's MP, and it's Ingles in at the 3. And for the Clippers, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Hartenstein is out there with Marcus Morris, and it's Schroeder in at point. And Portland starts out with the ball. Stolen by George. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Terrific activity from Paul George. Sticks his long arms in and mucks up the passing lanes.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Leonard attacking. Leonard draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Portland has possession. And Portland with the ball. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
And it's the Clippers with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's MP. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. By MP. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
He goes up again. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Leonard. Goes up on the block. Misses off the right iron. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's MP. Another miss by MP. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
Here's MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now, here is George. Rebound by Nurkic. Lillard against Schroeder. Inside. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 10 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Takes the 13-footer. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
MP against George. MP kicks to Hart. He's looking for MP and finds him. Excellent D there from George.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, the three-point shooting of Paul George is an important attribute. Because he can put it on the deck, he's got to balance it with that kind of look right there.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lillard against Schroeder. Lillard comes with the double team, and that one's good. Schroeder.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
To the paint. And MP with the basket on the assist by Lillard. 14 points for him.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Now the pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Outside, George. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 5. Hart finds MP. Lillard outside. And his first shot attempt. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And really keeping the ball hot. Hopping around here offensively.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Simons in for Josh Hart. Now here's Jackson. And here is Powell. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Powell with the steal. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the pass break chance.
The leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Leading by 5. He kicks to Little. MP against Batum. Here's MP. That one, no good. Great D that time from Batum. Feeds to Powell. MP grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's Lillard missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Takes it inside. And the rejection by MP. To the wing right side. There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. Eubanks the pass to MP. Outside Batum. And the rejection by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Dunn, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Here's Powell. It's blocked.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's MP. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Batum scanning the floor. Pass to man. He takes it in. Second chance shot. Here's Zubats. And finally they hit one.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
Powell with it. The shot. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And B getting it done for Portland. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy.
Blazers substitution. Ends up going with the new group. To the middle, it's stolen. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Marcus Morris is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard. That two's out there for the Clippers. And that ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers was tremendous. He scored 36 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Lillard comes with the double team. From deep. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Hillard against Schroeder, down low. And the rejection by MP. And he comes up with the deuce.
Marcus Morris Sr. for 2.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside, George. Oh, and that one, no question, poured it down.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
And for Portland, they're shooting well, 50% for the floor. MP's shot is good. MP's got 18 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Three-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hart finds MP. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland.
To me, that's about his feel for the game because MP in pick-and-roll play just reads the defense and makes the right decision.
There's the dish to George. The 11-footer. And too long on the shot. Portland leading by 10. Hart the pass to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wildly moved by MP, drawing them in with the pump fake to create the foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Hillard against Schroeder. He dishes it to George. Shot to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now, here's Hart. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's up to 25 points for MP.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard, MP out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Hart in at the 2 spot. The drive by MP. He gets that one. MP's got 27.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Leonard. That one wide left.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP kicks to Hart. Pass to Ingles. Portland moving the ball over. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, he started as a perimeter threat, but Joe Ingles outstanding at finding a way to the cup inside and forcing the issue.
And Ingles drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Schroeder passes to Hartenstein. Inside. And the rejection by MP. And he gets it back. And that one's good. Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, still one of the hardest working players in the league. Active on the offensive glass there.
On the wing, MP. 27 points for him. Here's the teardrop. Kicks to Ingles. Back to MP. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good on the shot. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. 13 feet away. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP left side. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
And all win that time before dropping in.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
MP outside. Passes it to Ingles. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
He has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Hartenstein. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Mann's checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for the Trailblazers, Little. He's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Fernie Simons comes in for Josh Hart. And it's done in for Lillard. Jackson misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Here's Leonard after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Portland grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The shot will not fall. Empty that time from Leonard. And that one drops for him. MP's got 34.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Nurkic against Zubac. Outside Leonard. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. Clippers trail by 14. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. George in the front court along with Leonard. Powell is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. And MP throws it down.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Schroeder kicks to Leonard. Drills the baseline jumper. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Portland leading by 14. MP, that's for 2. Fader on the way. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 38 points.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Fires from the line, and yes, it's good.
After a nice cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Leonard. Fires from the wing. Here's Nurkic. And he makes good on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Powell, no one around him. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. Nurkic trying to get open. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 40 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Schroeder dishes to George. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Well, just solid work in the painted area. Paul George, quality look, excellent decision.
Lillard, the pass to Ingles. MP against Leonard. Now MP. And MP throws it down.
We call that finishing with authority, folks. MP, good night.
Your passes to Leonard. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Portland moving the ball. Basket good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
MP against Leonard to the inside. Hartenstein. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP against Leonard. Nurkic trying to get open. Kicks it out to MP. Second shot opportunity. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers leading by 15. MP finds Lillard. Bucket is good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
George against Ingles. Now, here is George. Not a lot of room. On the pass to Powell. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expands his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
Ingles. And it's sent back by Leonard. Leonard draws the double. To the middle. Here's Powell. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. Here's Lillard. Paul George with the steal. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, not many players in the league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor. Getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. And here are the Clippers now after the Trailblazers pick up 2. And here's George for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. Stolen by George. Outside Leonard. Nobody near Schroeder. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Portland leading by 12. And MP throws it down.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Outside, George.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Portland grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Leonard with the bucket.
Well, guys, Kawhi may not have averaged 20 points per game until his 5th season, but now it happens with regularity.
Pass to MP. 1:32 left in the game. Hart the pass to MP. Leonard with the steal. Pass to George. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And MP throws it down.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Trailblazers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I can concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the